Hello, I am Tom Rice, and I am an Oathkeeper. And before I get going here, I just want to say thanks to my new friend. I want to say thanks to my new friend Donna Whitmer for inviting me here to speak, and for Lisa for allowing me here, because I feel very humbled to be in the presence of all these people that are such great speakers, such great Americans, patriots. I feel very young, very new. I'm 19 years old. And I don't know, I'm not educated, and I want to be. I've just woken up. But anyway, that's not why I'm here exactly. I also want to thank Mr. Gilley for going ahead of me so that I don't feel so obligated to capture your attention. I think he's already done that very well. Last October, when I was inducted into the Pennsylvania Army National Guard, I raised my right hand and I swore an oath. And the words I said were, I, Walter Thomas Rice, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. I'm here today because that oath means something to me. The things Mr. Gilley was talking about, how oaths mean something in America. Some of us have lost that, but for me and for a lot of my brothers and sisters in arms, our oaths mean something. And that's why I'm an oath keeper. We have a lot of oath takers, but we don't have a lot of oath keepers. And I want to tell you a little bit about what it means to be an oath keeper. We're, of course, a nonpartisan organization, and we're started by former Army paratrooper and a Yale educated attorney named Stuart Rhodes, and we just honor our oaths to defend the Constitution. It's not rocket surgery. This pretty much means two things: that we will obey all lawful constitutional orders, but that we must not obey unlawful, unconstitutional orders. This is the essence of the oath we took. It is not only the law, it is our right, and it is our duty. Because if we obey an order that is unlawful, that is against the Constitution, how are we supporting and defending the Constitution that we swore to do that? It's impossible. Based on that reality, Oath Keepers has issued a list of 10 orders that we will not obey. Number 1, we will not obey orders to disarm the American people. Number 2, we will not obey orders to conduct warrantless searches of the American people. Number 3, we will not obey orders to detain American citizens as unlawful enemy combatants or subject them to a military tribunal. Number 4, we will not obey orders to impose a state of emergency or martial law on any state. Number 5, we will not obey orders to invade and subjugate any state that asserts its sovereignty. Number 6, we will not obey any order to blockade American cities, which turns them into a giant concentration camp. Number 7, we will not obey any orders to force American citizens into any form of detention camp under any pretext. Number 8, we will not obey any orders to assist or support the use of any foreign troops on U.S. soil against the American people to keep the peace or to maintain control. Number 9, we will not obey any orders to confiscate the property of American people. Number 10, we will not obey any orders which infringe on the people's rights to free speech, to peaceably assemble, and to petition their government for a redress of grievances.
Yeah!
If you are in the military, if you are a law enforcement, a firefighter, or if you're just any citizen that wants to honor this Constitution, I ask you to join with us and to take this oath and to honor your oath. Remember the Constitution. Remember and fight and help us win this battle. So if you would, I don't want to pressure anyone, but I believe in this very much. And if you will stand and proclaim with me, I'll repeat after me the Oath Keeper's oath. And if you have a religious, something you don't feel comfortable saying swear, then when I use the word swear, just say affirm. So, I, Walter Thomas Rice, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, pledging my life, my fortune, and my sacred honor. So help me God. Thank you all very much. To close up here, I just want to thank you again for letting me speak here today. Thank you for remembering your oaths, and you're all oath keepers now. Stand up, defend the Constitution. Our republic will no longer be mocked. Our Constitution will no longer be ignored. Not on our watch.
Yeah.